Hi YouTube. So today it's going to be a vlog about my first jogging session, and I'm pretty excited to talk about this topic because I broke my anterior cruciate ligament, commonly known as ACL, before 2 years, and it was a complete rupture, and I was advised to undergo surgery way back, but I was not completely sure about that because wearing a surgical band helped me to pretty much do some sports with a lot of limitation in my movement and explosiveness, but and a lot of miserable pain through this process. And I have to, what happens after this kind of shocking injuries is that you have to, this brings a perspective into your life about how much we take our life, for our body, our soul, our energy for granted, and this is a shock to the system, and you have to confront it, and you have to make adjustments and try to figure out what can be done with your limitations. And this has been a struggle every day for me, and jogging is has never been my cup of tea. But when you are in the path of weight loss and in the path of fitness, you have to. This is definitely a part and parcel of the system. So after I was back home in India, in Tamil Nadu, my hometown Tenkasi, before 4 months, because I was doing many sports in the meanwhile, and but my knee condition got worse, and I was not really conscious about this. And so at one point of time, around in the beginning of May, I wasn't able to walk even. I was not even able to step my foot out of my bed, and I had to be rushed to back home for surgery, immediate surgery. But luckily, after taking MRI, it was pretty clear that in the last couple of years, my knee, through its own healing energy, started recovering these ruptured ligaments, and it's partially recovered. So the doctor advised me not to undergo this arthroscopic surgery. It's a major surgery, so once you make a graft for these kind of ligaments, you take a ligament from other part of body and you attach it on the knee. It's not going to be the same. It's not natural. It doesn't have the same torsion and flexing ability. So that was the thing. So slowly using the ancient Indian therapeutic Siddha system, by applying some oils which are pretty cheap in India, which only you don't have this kind of knowledge everywhere, and it's pretty cheap. I paid like €1 for this oil, and what was not possible. After applying this oil, my pain significantly reduced, and I was able to walk a little bit, and this gave me confidence. But I'm not stupid, so I always take a multi-step approach. So I use the benefits from different kinds of medicinal systems. So I was also taking the bioactive collagen peptides, which is a fashionable statement nowadays in the fitness industry. The people who have runner knees and this kind of who are in combat sports, all these people suffer ligament ruptures, and collagen peptides are scientifically approved to help them. So I'm taking them even now, and in the last the couple of months, I'm doing some basketball and table tennis, but with pretty much caution, having the caution that I cannot overstretch, I cannot push my limits in the fit of the moment. I have to be wary of what can happen to my knees. So because when I was playing before 6 months, I was very aggressive. I played center in the basketball match, and I usually take hits, and one guy landed on my right knee when he was making a layup, and he just landed on my knee to knee, and it was pretty devastating. But nowadays I'm doing other sports, making progress in badminton, and I'm also sometimes playing volleyball. Sports like volleyball and cricket are household names in India. Every kid plays these sports. It's like saying Germans and Brazilians play football, so everyone has it in their DNA, and we are pretty good at it. So I'm not really I won't be make bombastic statements that I'm good in volleyball and cricket, because it's ingrained in my DNA. So that's the thing. So but jogging is pretty hard for me because it's pretty monotonous, and I feel the drop in the energy moment by moment, and it's pretty hard. So I was pretty happy that today I was able to do some I did like 5.6 kilometers of intermittent jogging and running. So this was one session where I was walking most of the time, and also sprinting in the meanwhile, doing like 4 kilometers per hour sprints, and for 35 minutes 4 kilometers is not, it's okay, it's kind of like similar to walking, but I got the calories burned. And before this I also had one more session of jogging in the same day, and that was quite good for me, because I covered 2 kilometers in 14 minutes, and yeah, I am overall 600 calories, and able to pursue the physical activity which usually with this kind of injury I am not allowed to, or I am not happy about, because whenever I try to jog or run, I have immense pain afterwards. So on the knees and on the toes. So this was pretty relieving for me, and I thank the ultimate, my Lord Shiva, who helped me in this journey. So I just want to play one video.
I'm trying to find a way through this mess. But I'm built for cold. I don't need to wear a bulletproof sweater against this cold. I can just chill around with pullover and have a good run. So today I've covered around 6 kilometers. It's probably around 3.5 miles. I'm grateful to the ultimate divine, the Lord, my Savior, who helps me every day in this journey of fitness. Thanks. Peace.
So to conclude, thanks for listening to this vlog, and I hope you're also having a great session of doing some kind of fitness activities, and because it's pretty important. Fitness doesn't doing some calisthenics or aerobic activities doesn't necessarily translate to weight loss, but it helps to increase the secretions of certain hormones called norepinephrine, and also increase the overall mitochondrial secretion, which is necessary for increasing the muscle mass. If you increase the muscle mass, then there is a good chance that the other factors related to getting obese and overweight dwindle down, and this will necessarily translate to good health and feeling of overall positivity. When your mind is clear, then you want to be more grateful and compassionate to the universe, and be helpful, and be appreciative of the life what we have at this moment. This moment is precious. Peace.